What is up, my people? It is your homeboy Rob here. So today I'm going to be reacting to Linkara's History of Power Rangers Wild Force Part 3 video. So let's do this.
The episode begins with Cogs digging up something on the surface of the moon. Leading the Cogs are the big bad Beetleborgs. No, I'm serious. They had the costumes.
Yeah, that is so weird. I only saw some episodes of Big Bad Beetleborgs, but it is pretty weird that the guys who are working with the Cogs are the Big Bad Beetleborgs.
From that little Power Rangers-esque show lying around and decided to use them for this. And who should be watching them but Andros, wearing the cloak that makes him completely conspicuous against the Grey Rocks. They spot him, of course, riding on horses after him. For the record, this is the Machine Empire here. Why do they have horses? Anyway, Andros morphs and escapes, leading to the true reunion part of this episode.
Why, I even once met Lord Zed and Rita. Yeah? So did I.
So how did Bulk get back to Earth from Miranoi? Well, the best answer is, shut up and don't question it. Bulk and Skull are back together again.
You really think we ought to bug him? It sounds important. Excuse me, sir. You have a phone call.
Now, there have also been a lot of theories about Bulk and Skull's respect for Tommy, ranging anywhere from knowledge of his past as a Ranger to simply being respectful to him given their past together. I, however, just kind of grin because in rewatching all these old episodes, I can't help but remember one particular scene.
Well, looky who we have here, Skull.
Yeah, it's the new kid who made you look bad at school.
Come on. Hey. Nobody insults Bulk.
Yeah, nobody.
I think you owe me an apology. Eh? But he should have his eyes checked.
Yeah, I'd be afraid to interrupt him too. Carter shows up and recruits Cole, though we never get an answer why it's only him that they want. He brings Cole to the Nasada spaceport where he reunites with Wes and Eric. TJ and Andros come in next. They've all been assembled by a veteran ranger, Tommy. So how will they be getting to the moon to stop the Machine Empire from whatever they're doing?
In this. Present the Astro Megaship Mark II. Fresh off the construction yards of KO-35, the fastest spaceship in the galaxy.
Oh, hell yeah! New Megaship! Okay, we don't see a lot of it, but after losing the first one, it's just great to see a new one. Tommy partially explains the situation.
Andros has recently tracked down the remains of the evil Machine Empire.
But I thought the Zero Rangers destroyed them years ago.
We destroyed their leaders, but some of their generals managed to survive.
Oh, and for the record, it was Zed and Rita who destroyed the Machine Empire, but they weren't around when that happened, so we'll just pretend the Zeo Rangers did it. Before they leave, Andros points out that he thought there was at least one more Red Ranger on Earth. Tommy says that he had hoped that he'd show up, but apparently he didn't. However, they hear a motorcycle outside and go out to check. Jason has arrived.
You didn't think I was going to let you do this without the original Red Ranger, did you?
Meanwhile, on Miranoi, Leo once again takes the Quasar Saber out of the rock and does epic posing. On board the Astro Megaship, Tommy gives some Cliff Notes summaries of the events of Zeo. While King Mondo and the Royal House of Gadgetry are indeed destroyed, the Machine Empire's generals survived the Z-Wave and have gathered on the moon.
Looks like they're digging something there.
Well, what would they want on the moon?
Serpentera. Years ago, when Lord Zed was defeated, his personal Zord remained hidden on the surface of the moon.
But I spent the last few years trailing General Venjix. Just recently, he discovered the hidden location of Serpentera.
If the Machine Empire gets their hands on Serpentera, they're gonna have more than enough power to destroy Earth.
The Beetleborgs install a new reactor in Serpentera to fix its AAA battery issue. The Rangers arrive, and right out of the starting gate, they're badass.
You know, if you miss King Mondo that much, I promise we can help you join him.
The fights in this episode are the epitome of win. The thing is, since In Space, there have been less and less unmorphed fights featured on the show. As such, it's just really impressive to see them actually kicking ass in civilian mode. And of course, Carter doesn't waste any time and shoot stuff, because that's how Carter rolls.
Yeah, that fight scene was awesome. It would have been better if one of the Ron Weiserman's songs were in that scene, but I still enjoy it.
The Beetleborgs head out to Serpentera to try to board it, but Cole runs out to stop them.
Stop!
In the name of love! He gets knocked back, but before he's blasted, he's rescued by Leo and Orico, the Red Equation Ranger. The group reunites, and, of course, it's time.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's do it, guys. Morphin' time!